laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to a fun little game called How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. Now that sounds deep and dark, but this is a funnier type of game because you're a documentary filmmaker and you're doing a documentary about a dude who's lived in his bedroom for 30 years. And you have to figure out how he's coped with the loneliness and the isolation of doing that by picking certain items in his room, and then it crafts a story around the items you pick, and apparently it's funny. So I thought it looked cool anyway, so I want to try it out. Plus, I love the name of it. Instructions. How to make a documentary. This would be perfect. I just watched Planet Earth 2. You are Nigel Wimble, hard-hitting BBTV documentary filmmaker. You are at 23 Millbury, close to finishing the episode of your final award-winning series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. You have come to talk with Harold, a 43-year-old man who's been grounded to his bedroom for over 30 years. Jesus. Since his mother, Margaret, doesn't want you here, you only have enough time to talk about 3 topics. Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room and learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Okay, every item tells a story, but not every story is relevant. Or good. Confirm your selections by interacting with the door, then watch the documentary unfold, good or bad. Your show will be rated at the end. Enjoy. Okay! That's the basic premise of the whole thing. I have to pick 3 items in his room. So some things, a rabbit, a telescope, fish tank, truck, clock, mother, papers, TV, bee poster, guitar, bed, and himself. Okay, so those are our choices. Oh, finish it. Oh no, I don't want to finish interview. So what 3 things? His guitar first. I feel like his guitar. Oh, how long has Harold been playing guitar? What if he. Oh, Jesus. Potential soundbite. Music can take you to places your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds.
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony.
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony. Modern TV. I'm surprised his mother allows him to watch television. Potential soundbite. For the isolated idiot, watching television is escapism we all take for granted.
He's allowed this on no later than 8 p.m.
Jesus, your mother's strict. So, you're 43 and you've been grounded for over 30 years, so you're about 13 when this happened, at least. Jesus Christ, that's a hard time, dude. I'm sorry about that. Let's listen to his mother. How long will she punish Harold for?
I don't like the way you're looking at me. Harold doesn't need a father.
Okay, Jesus, lady. Novel to Crabcock. Sometimes combat loneliness and isolated attributed to pleasures and inanimate objects. Let's start for Harold. The watchful clock is ever ticking in a way. Time has been his only companion. Okay, I can't read that fast, man. Give me some time.
We used to use it to time the intervals between Harold being naughty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For every 5 minutes he was good, I wouldn't smack him round the head.
Harold! God, I feel awful for you. So all the potential sound bites are me as Nigel Wimbley. Or Wimble. I don't know my real name. So it's all of those are the sound bites of what I'd say in the interview.
I like to write erotic dramas set in science fiction futuristic landscapes.
I bet you do. Okay, we're picking the guitar because I want to see what he sings. This is a really interesting line of inquiry. Guitar. Okay, we have our things down here. Guitar, the rabbit. This will make a great interview, okay? And the fish tank. This is definitely going in. Wait, can I pick more? I have all the items I need. I should discard another item if I want to include. Okay, finish interview. Here we go. Let's see what the interview actually is. A guide for the isolated. Get ready. This is going to be good. My magnum opus.
Tonight at 9 on BBTV, we have the final part of Nigel Wimble's hard-hitting docu-series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. In tonight's episode, Nigel looks at a special case where a man has been grounded to his bedroom for over 33 years. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
Hello, Nigel.
Well, Harold always has been a naughty boy. He was quite out of hand, you know.
I didn't pick you.
I've only got one nice picture of him, and even that he's pissing on the cat.
Were you pissing on
In
the
the end, I
cat?
sent him to his bedroom, and the bad behaviour seemed to stop.
Oh, jeez.
So I've kept him up there permanently.
I had a look around Harold's room to see what he uses to cope with the boredom and loneliness from 33 years of isolation.
Oh, hard hitting.
Music can take you to places only your ears can see.
Potential
The
sound
guitar
bites.
is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds,
Ugh.
and he is the captain.
Ugh.
If Mother allows it, I would like to play you a new piece I've been working on entitled plastic race car bed.
But I didn't pick the bed. You actually gonna sing? Please sing.
Here we are, sitting in my car, my little plastic car. Yes, here we are. Oh my car, my little plastic car. Take me to the road and I'll sing this song. Old hot tar, melt in my car. These tires are made for asphalt roads.
Is that the end of your song? Beautiful! Beautiful, Harold! I love it! Good job, buddy!
Harold and his cohabiter, an overstuffed rabbit, have been through hell together. But at least they had each other to ease the loneliness.
So sad!
Yes, Kevin is a dear friend. We've become rather close over these past few years, and perhaps more than just friends at this stage.
What do you mean by that, Harold?
Well, Kevin has needs, and I have needs too. I'm forever sewing that hole back up.
We saw this kind of thing go on in our prison episode, so I'm not surprised to see it happening here too. Whether this arrangement is mutual, we will never know. As Kevin has decided to remain quiet during the making of this movie. You can lose hours to the peace and tranquility of a well-maintained aquarium. But like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation.
Yes, I sometimes look at the fish tank as if it is my bedroom and I am mother. But then I felt it wasn't fair to keep the fish isolated like me, so I set it free.
Where?
What did you do with the fish?
Well, I took it to school to release into the nearby brook. But by the time I had got there, it had dried out in my pocket.
Oh no! The poor fish!
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. But until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with
Poor Harold.
boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night.
Good night, Nigel.
Join us next week as I investigate cows and why so many starks. 9 p.m. Wednesday night on BBTV.
Why so many stomachs? I got a bad rating. Very poignant moment when he pulled out the guitar. 10 out of 10. John from St. Helens. Disgusting. My children could have walked in. 5 out of 10. Angry Mother Weekly. He murdered a fish and you put this man on television. 3 out of 10. Vegan Monthly. This was made in 72 hours for the Ludum Dare theme. One room. Oh, okay. That was good. Okay, so the guitar is good. The guitar is a good one. So I just want to hear what other things he has to say about the rest of the things in his room. So this time I want to pick the telescope, the truck, and the clock. Because I have to figure out what the best way of filming this documentary is. I have to figure out the best combination. Okay, let's finish this.
Tonight at 9 on BBTV, we have the final part of Nigel Wimble's hard-hitting docu-series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. In tonight's episode, Nigel looks at a special case where a man has been grounded to his bedroom for over 33 years. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
Well, Harold always has been a naughty boy. He was quite out of hand, you know. I've only got one nice picture of him, and even that he's pissing on the cat.
I forgot about that already.
I had a look around Harold's room to see what he uses to cope with the boredom and loneliness from 33 years of isolation.
What you got, Harold?
With
Telescope.
an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are.
I love the
For
over-dramatic.
Harold, he never forgets where his feet are, but still has sights on the stars.
This old telescope has got me through many an afternoon. I mean, sometimes I'll pretend I'm a World War II sniper and people at the bus stop are advancing Germans.
Jesus Christ.
They wouldn't stand a chance if it was a real sniper rifle, let me tell you.
Oh, God.
They could try taking cover, but I'm pretty sure the bullets would go straight through the bus shelter. Bloodbath.
Okay, maybe not
The
that one.
carved toy truck serves as a reminder of an absent father. Where sometimes life on the road equals, Mummy, when's Daddy coming home?
Oh, that's so sad.
Harold's father has been absent for most of his life. Mostly owing to the fact that he's dead. He was involved in a massive collision, resulting in 52 deaths.
Okay, maybe not that funny.
Father made me this truck himself. He said he used to work on it while he was on long journeys. The police said he was whittling the last piece when his truck collided with the school bus.
Maybe that's why.
For Harold, the watchful clock is ever ticking.
Is that a crab?
In a way, time has been his only companion.
I never did like Crab Clock. He's always been there, mocking me with his incessant ticking. Mother always said, when the big hand reaches 1996, I'm allowed to come out of my room. It's 2016 now, but she thinks I'm still a threat to harmony.
Jesus
The
Christ.
time with Harold has come to an
That
end.
maybe not the
I hope
best.
one day he will find freedom.
Okay, what's my rating this time? I doubt it's fucking good.
I'm
Nigel Wimble.
Good night.
Good night. Regular. Okay. Use my telescope the exact same way. Amazing show, Nigel. Okay, so telescope and guitar are good. Great, yet another depressing show on TV. I love him. TV time. The filmmaker asked a prisoner about a clock while I'm looking at mine. Snark online. Okay, fucking snark online. Let's see if you do better. Right, there's a few more things, but I kind of want to make the best one next. Okay, so the TV, the papers, and the bed. Let's see what he's writing. He said he likes to write fucking erotic, futuristic novels. Sci-fi novels. Okay, yeah. Your documentary's great. Okay, the TV.
The isolated idiot, watching television is an escapism we all take for granted.
My mother treated me to a modern television last year. She says if I'm good this year, she will give me the plug for an extra 10 minutes. But you haven't been good, have you, Harold? Tell the man about the carrot you stuck up your nose. I told you not to smuggle food in here for Kevin.
I spied a screenplay
At least it was up
Harold
his
had been
nose.
working on. With Hollywood full of deranged idiots, maybe Harold hopes there's room for one more. He decided to read me some lines.
She ran her slightly damp tentacle across his cheek as he gazed longingly into her compound eyes. I don't care that you tried to bite my head off during coitus. I love you, Sheila. Run away to planet Vargon with me, please. I love you too, Brad, but my father...
Let me talk to him. He'll understand. Now come here and kiss me.
Ew.
Sheila passionately kisses Brad with her 4 mouths. Brad
Ew.
slowly strokes her. That will do now, Harold. You're a bloody pervert.
Harold still has the plastic racing car Betty had as a child. You can imagine Harold dreaming of driving away from this isolated reality.
The music.
Well, I always had a passion for racing as a child, and I suppose that passion never left me. Though it's nice to keep hold of the bed, really. I mean, it doesn't happen very often nowadays, but I'll sometimes sit there and pretend I'm Jensen Button for, well, hours at a time, really.
Oh. That was pretty good.
Harold is
I think we'll get a good one out of that. Or at least a half decent one. It's annoying that the subtitles keep turning off, sorry. Regular. Okay. He should be happy his television is switched off. He doesn't have to watch this drivel. Yikes. That screenplay sounded hot. When's part 2 coming out? Sci-Fi Insider. I laughed so hard I shit milk. Jesus Christ. Okay, so guitar. Oh, balls. What were the good ones? Guitar, paper, and what? Oh yeah, the dude said that he used his telescope for the exact same thing. Telescope, papers, and guitar. This should be a good one. Okay, subtitles on. Not that it really matters this time, because I think he's just gonna say the same things. I just want to see what ending I get. Okay, it's done. Let's see.
I'm not.
Is there another thing that you're going to talk about instead of the
Join us
cows?
next week as I invest.
Yeah, cows. Why so many stomachs? Excellent! There we go. Sweet! I did it! Yeah! It was worth it, just to see that excellent at the end. That was a fun little game. For something that was made in 72 hours, that's pretty damn good. I like that, and I like that they actually put in voices, because it's funny to read the text and the dialogue anyway, and it would have been fun for me to put on voices for it. But I think actually having the voices in there and having them being like really crummy, like, that'll do, Harold, kind of thing. Like, it's, I don't know, it's funnier that way. And listen to him be like, an eye on the sky sometimes makes you forget where your feet are. Kind of thing. I don't know. It's funny. That was a cute little game. I liked that. That was fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives up, row. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys. Now we'll see all you dudes. Oh, this just go on all day. I'll plant you a tree. Oh god, I almost fell off the fucking edge. That would have been stupid. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night.